Bad Boys Season 3, Episode 10. We're here to do the motherfucking review. And this show was pretty good. It was long. It was kind of irritating. Let's go ahead and get into it. So I won't be up here for about an hour and a half. So basically, we picked up where we left off at. I don't know if y'all could see up in there. But motherfucking Seis then snuck motherfucking Corey at the motherfucking club. And if y'all pay attention, it looked like Corey had kind of got this. I don't know why Corey wasn't on his P's and Q's. He should have been on his P's and Q's. He should have just known something. But he probably thinking like, we at the club, this nigga ain't gonna do nothing. But he should have been on his P's and Q's. He should have known not to trust. Come on, Corey. We're on the Bad Boys. You know better than that. You know you had to keep an eye out for this nigga. But it don't seem like motherfucking, what's the boy name? Sia got the best of him. Because Corey turned around and it seemed like he was tagging that ass. And then after that or whatever, I guess Sia thought he did his big one. And he ended up going to the section, turn it up, blase, blase. So yeah, but it looked like Corey got that. Sia, I don't know. So after that or whatever, you know, security broke him up. Motherfucking Corey outside. Sia inside, turning up. Like I said, thinking he did his big one. And that's that. So everybody turned up at the club. The baddies going wild. You got them hoes in there. Natalie, she performing her song. Shamar, he performing his song too. Do y'all really like Shamar music? Because I can't, I don't even understand what the fuck he be saying. Like, what he say, pass the vape? I don't, listen, y'all, I do not know what the fuck Shamar be talking about. Like, he's not a fucking rapper. I don't know why y'all be hyping that bullshit up. But anyway, Shamar performed his motherfucking song. I don't even understand what the fuck he's singing. So then, after that or whatever, cut into this scene right here. We really don't know what's going on or what the fuck that happened because they not letting us hear what's going on. But from what they told us and what we see a little, it was a little altercation between Lennox and motherfucking Sia. So Sia drunk ass whispering some shit in Lennox's ear. And Lennox say they go back and forth, but Lennox ignores him, you know, because I guess he not about to argue. He not about to argue with his friend. I don't know, but Lennox basically says he ignores him. We don't know what the fuck was said for real, because like I said, production, they not letting us hear shit. They just letting us see. So we don't know what the fuck going on until Lennox basically said that they go back and forth, but he ignores him. So after that or whatever, baddies going wild, they arguing. And I don't watch the baddies going wild because, I don't know, I just can't get into it. I told myself I'm going to try to watch this one, but I still ain't watched it yet. But it looked like two of the girls that's in the house, they were the ones arguing. Because one of the girls that's on there, she from Now That's TV. And I think she the one that threw something at the other girl that's in the house. So they have their little altercation or whatever. Baddies going wild in their section. And then the bad boys, they in their section. And then after that, Lemon Pepper, he on the microphone. He telling them calm down. And then he tell the boys, it's time to motherfucking go. So they head out. So as they're walking out motherfucking sad, we got these two again. We don't know what was said, but I think Island Boy come up. So this scene pops up right here with Lennox and motherfucking Sid. What I got on my notes? Got something arguing. I don't know. I guess they was arguing a little bit, and we really can't hear. So then after this little altercation, and then the production too. Production was telling them to get in the van. I think Island Boy was like, save it for when we get to the house. It was just a lot going on after the club, after the girls. Before they even got to the motherfucking club. So I guess they like, and then I ain't know Lennox, he got a body. I ain't know he had a little sexy body like that. But then anyway, got the boys in separate Sprinter vans. So in the first Sprinter van, we got motherfucking Corey, Island Boy, Lennox, Shotty, Banga, and Check the Star. They're all in this van. Shotty asked Corey, like, what happened? Because I don't think Corey wasn't in the van last week with them when they was in separate vans. So motherfucking Shotty asks motherfucking Corey, like, what happened? So Corey talking, he telling him and explaining what all that happened between him and motherfucking Sia altercation. And then after that, Shotty asks motherfucking Lennox, like, what was the problem? What was the situation with him and Sia? And motherfucking Lennox, he basically like, him and his boy, they gonna talk. He basically not gonna talk to y'all about him or what happened because that's his motherfucking boy. So whatever he gotta say, they're gonna have a private conversation about the situation. So that's basically what Lennox tells motherfucking Shotty. So in the other motherfucking sprinter van, you got motherfucking Jayda, Sid, Cozy, Noel, John, and Adonis. They all in there. What the fuck they talking about? So Noel basically asked Seis what happened with him and Lennox. His drunk ass says a bunch of nothing. Like, literally a bunch of nothing. He's fucking drunk. Yeah, so he says a bunch of fucking nothing. And then he says that he basically gonna have to run it when he get home with motherfucking Corey and motherfucking Lennox. Like, literally, he really not talking about nothing. He's fucking drunk talking about this, talking about that. I think he spoke about the situation with Corey, and then that's how he got to saying that he gonna have to run it once he get home with Corey and Lennox. Like I said, he was saying really a bunch of nothing, so I ain't even write down. So while motherfucking Sid, aka Seis, talking about everything going on, everything that been transpired, and what's been going on between him and motherfucking Corey, John the Don just looking, listening, smiling because he a fucking clown. So he's still explaining what happened, explaining himself, what's going on with everybody. So let me look at my notes. So it dawns on motherfucking John. So basically to John, karma is repeating itself. This is how John says karma is repeating itself to motherfucking Sid. Because, okay, last week in the Sprinter van, when motherfucking Corey was arguing with motherfucking Sid said that he not gonna hit him, or he not gonna fight him, he not gonna hit him because his finger broken. So Corey basically snuck him. I ain't gonna say he snuck, well, in a way he snuck him, punched him in the motherfucking face after he said that he wasn't gonna fight him or whatever because of his finger. So then, like I said, it dawns on motherfucking John the Don, well, a couple episodes ago, I wanted to fight you at the house and you ain't want to fight me, but you wait until we get in the van and you jump me, you basically attack me. So that's how John feels about the situation. He feel like basically you getting your motherfucking karma back. So Sia trying to figure out what was his point in bringing that up. Because don't you got a problem with motherfucking Adonis? Would that be considered deflecting? Is that the word, deflecting? I'm going to have to look that up when I'm done with this slide. So I think he's deflecting. And he asked him, don't you got a problem with motherfucking Adonis? What's your point of bringing in all that up? So they kind of going back and forth, John and motherfucking Sid. And if you ask me, I don't think Sid like what John was saying. That's why he jumped up and hit him in the motherfucking face. So John basically tell him, if you yell at me again, I'm going to slap the dog shit out of you. But like I said, Sid was already feeling some type of way. Like, he was in his feelings about what John had to say. He was feeling some type of way about what John was saying. So that's when he got up, snuck him, hit him in the motherfucking face. After John told him, yell at me again, I'm going to slap the dog shit out of you. I think that's what upset him too. Because, man, y'all, he drunk. Who gives a fuck about him? Because I really fucking don't. I really don't care for him, bro. So Sia gets up, punches, sock him in the motherfucking face, and it's just wild on there. He done pissed John the fuck off, so John is trying to get that ass in that motherfucking Sprinter van. John trying to kick his ass. John then threw a motherfucking liquor bottle, some glass or something at that ass. Then you got Jayda in the background. Watch me, because if you hit my motherfucking face, whatever the fuck he done said. Because I'm kind of starting not to care for Jayda. I thought I was gonna like him, but I'm glad I did. I'm glad I said I thought, because I'm starting to think. Ain't no starting to think. I don't really care for him. And y'all say he the villain of the show, or whatever. I don't know. I just really don't care for him. So then, after John and they're mad, ready to get Seis, then threw some glass, he's furious. He is trying to get his motherfucking ass. Ooh, bitch, I sounded like a fat person. So they get home. So as soon as they get the fuck home, I guess they come off the Sprinter van, and motherfucking Lennox is trying to talk to motherfucking Seis. But Seis ain't trying to hear it. Seis don't want to talk. Sia basically asked him, like, okay, is you my friend or you want to fight me? I don't know, y'all. Sia, he on that drunk shit. But Lennox, like, he not trying to fight him. Like, what the I'm your friend. What the fuck? So at this point, Sia, he ready to go home. He got 3 people that want to fight him, which is Lennox, Corey, and John. And he's just ready to go home. It's just too much fake shit going on. And then Lennox don't want to fight him. Lennox like, okay, at this point, you got imaginary beef with me. His only beef in the house is with motherfucking Corey and motherfucking John Adine. So this whole scene, I don't have nothing to show. But motherfucking Sid is scared to go in the motherfucking house. If y'all watched it, as y'all can see, how you started all these motherfucking problems, just like Island Boy was saying, and then just like motherfucking Lennox was saying, how you starting these problems, but you don't want to fight. Now that you're home, you don't want to fight. He already felt like John Adine was gonna sneak him once he got out the van. He already knew John Adine was gonna sneak him. So why the fuck you sneak him? Then he got Corey, mind y'all, the whole club situation, even after he didn't snuck Corey. So he just scary. He's scary. He's a motherfucking pussy. He's scared to go in the house because John want to fight him, and Corey want to fight him too. Jayda comes in the house. He don't want to fight, so that's that. Like, I'm starting not to care for Jayda. I'm really starting not to care for him. And then now we see why he always got Sia back, why he always on his coattail. And then just watching this, I'm gonna get to that in a minute. So after motherfucking Jayda come in and said he don't want to fight, so that's that. Corey like, okay, I'm not gonna fight him. If he don't want to fight, he not about to be a bully. But John Adine, he still wants that ass. So Lennox and them, they still outside, basically like they not about to jump you. And I think that's when Island Boy came in the house like, y'all about to jump him? Y'all not about to jump him. Corey like, ain't nobody about to jump him. Ain't nobody about to jump him. Wasn't nobody about to motherfucking jump him. He needs to be jumped, but wasn't nobody about to jump him. Island Boy thought they was, but Corey like, no, ain't nobody about to jump him. If he don't want to fight, okay, I'll leave it at that. But John Adine, he wants that ass. So John, he goes outside to get Sid, looking for Sid, and basically Lennox protecting him, talking about it better be a one-on-one, and Jayda going towards Seis to be his protector, his shield protector. They was pissing me off. I'm sure they was pissing a lot of people off. So after that or whatever, at this point, Lennox ready to fight for him too. And Jayda defended him. So he about ready to fight motherfucking John if he got to, because he like, ain't nobody about to fight his boy. He drunk right now. Y'all not about to jump him. If y'all do fight him, it's going to be a one-on-one. I don't know why they think Corey and motherfucking John about to jump him, but they're not. So Jayda basically like, if anybody want to fight him, they can fight me. I don't know I'm tired of Jayda. Hold on. Right, so this is the scene right here. I didn't know I had this on here. But this is the scene right here where you got Jayda going to protect motherfucking Sid. And then you got motherfucking Lennox saying, if y'all fight, it's going to be a one-on-one. It ain't going to be no jumping. Like, it's just too much. That's how you know they had something going on. So I guess after that or whatever. Oh, my hair. I'm pulling my hair with my fingernail. So then after that or whatever, okay, that's when at this point Lennox will fight for him. Jayda definitely ready to fight for him. So Jayda, like, if anybody want to fight him, they could fight me. Like, get the fuck out the way. Shut the fuck up. Don't nobody want to fight you. They want to fight Sid. And you just want to be his motherfucking protector. I'm sorry. At this point, he getting on my motherfucking nerves. Jayda. And I thought I was going to like him. He's getting on my motherfucking nerves. Shut the fuck up. Well, I gotta shut the fuck up. You're here watching my life. So anyways, at this point, Jayda getting on my motherfucking nerves. Being motherfucking Sid, motherfucking protector. Because let him fight his own battles. He's starting all these problems in the house. And here comes Superman. Ready to save him because they fucking. That's what that is. So, ooh, I just broke my nail. Hold on. I'm sure they comment telling me to shut the fuck up, but you're on my live. Anyways, continue on watching. Thank you for the view. So after that or whatever, where we go? Okay, so Jayda and John about to fight. So put that back down. Hold on. There we go. So Jayda and John about to fight. Jayda tell John, put your fist up since you want to fight him. Put your fist up since you want to fight him. So they get to fight. John goes in with his head down as usual, and he got him against the wall. And then Jayda kind of hitting him with all headshots. So then after that, security. Hold on. Okay. So after that or whatever, security breaks it up. But motherfucking Jayda runs up to fight John some more. And I guess by this, I think this is when John ended up slamming him on the motherfucking ground. And then you hear Jayda, get off of me. So Island Boy, he confused as fuck. He don't know what the fuck going on. He don't understand how Seis got all this mouth, sneak John, but Jayda fighting for him. So that's what Island Boy trying to figure out. So then, after that or whatever, it cuts to the motherfucking scene to where motherfucking Lennox and Sid, they talking. They having a conversation outside. So, Sid, he yelling from the top of his motherfucking lungs how many times he done fought. He not scared of fighting John. I don't know why y'all think I'm pussy. You're pussy because you won't go in the house and you got all this mouth and you need to be fighting him after you done snuck him. But that's why you're a pussy. But he's saying he not pussy. He didn't fought John. I didn't fought John how many times? And y'all think I'm scared of him? His bitch ass need to run his ones with motherfucking Adonis. So while he yelling at the top of his motherfucking lungs, he ain't scared to motherfucking Lennox and telling Lennox to shut the fuck up. I guess this is when motherfucking John hear him yelling. So John looking for that ass. John's want that ass. John hear his name. Bitch, shut the fuck up. So at this point, hold on, let me see. Okay. So Island Boy is furious. He walks up to them and he tells Seis, stop fucking talking and go. He said, okay, so after he doing all that yelling or whatever, telling Lennox he ain't scared of no motherfucking body, so shut the fuck up. Island Boy, he's furious. He's mad as fuck. And he walks up to them and he says, stop fucking talking and go that way. So I guess he's trying to get him to go to the motherfucking house. So by that point, that's when John, the Don, he gets up. I think he in the living room or outside. I don't know where the fuck he at. But that's when John the Don, he gets up and starts walking and basically walks outside and starts looking for motherfucking Sid while he's screaming from the top of his motherfucking lungs. So John the Don, he end up finding him. He trying to get him, but Sid then picked up a motherfucking chair. And then you hear production too saying like, I don't know if they said how did he get over here? Talking about John. I don't know if they was like, how he know he... Okay, so production, they talking about John. I think they trying to figure out like how did he know we was over here or how did he get over here? And basically the motherfucking see it. So after he done found him, he trying to walk up and run up on him, see it and picked up a motherfucking chair thinking he about to hit John down with it, but John down didn't caught it. So he didn't end up hitting it with him. The chair didn't end up landing on him. So after that or whatever, let me see. Okay, so after that or whatever, child, Sia gets to motherfucking crying loud in the motherfucking house like a punk ass motherfucking bitch. Yes, I said it. Sia, aka Seis, gets to crying like a motherfucking punk ass bitch. Like the punk ass bitch that he is. Hold on, sorry. Like the punk ass, drunk ass bitch that he is. He gets to crying real loud in the motherfucking house. Let me see if I got down what he was crying about. No, I didn't. The bitch just crying because he got phased that he need to be running and he just scary. He crying loud, y'all. Like if you see the scene, like when you watch the scene, the way production edited, as he crying, "Ooh, I'm ready to go home. I miss my sister. It's too much fake shit going on." Whatever the fuck he crying about, because he pussy. 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 So as he's crying about that or whatever, everybody in the house just silent. It's like, so they showing the boys, they are drunk. Some of them give a fuck. Some of them really don't give a fuck because he's pussy. You're fucking pussy, my nigga. I don't even know why you're on the show. You only on here because of Jonathan. Then, like John said, you tried to pull a motherfucking Jonathan move and the chair didn't land. Nigga, you're pussy. And I hope they don't bring you back. I really hope they don't bring you back because I don't like you on the show. You're fucking pussy as fuck. What's his name? Sid. I'm stuck calling you Sid now. So after that or whatever, where we at on these motherfucking notes? So he crying like a motherfucking punk ass bitch, like the motherfucking punk ass bitch that he is. And Jayda around the house looking for motherfucking, hold on, wait, is that next? So yeah, so it cuts to the scene. Jayda looking for Corey. Since Corey want to fight Sid, he running around the house looking for him. Let me see if this scene. No, it's not. Right here. So as motherfucking Jayda running around the house looking for motherfucking Corey making it known like, no, I don't want to fight you. I don't have no problem with you. I want to fight Seis. So all that bully shit, no, I don't want to fight you. So I'm not going to say he running. He kind of is, but he don't want to fight Jayda. He want to fight Sid. And the same thing Shotty said. If I fight you, I need both of my hands. But he wants to fight Sid. But at this point, he don't even want to fight him right now because he already said that he don't want to fight. So Corey don't want to come off as a bully. But Jayda bully ass, like he said, since he wants to fight Sid, he gonna fight for him. He's gonna fight for his man. And I don't know, just watching this, you could just tell Jayda just want all the smoke for him. Whoever got a problem with him, he's furious, he's mad, and he's upset at this point. So whoever got a problem with his motherfucking man could fight him. So, like I said, that situation, Corey don't want to fight. So it cuts to another motherfucking scene, and Jayda asks John, do he want to go again? So they square up, and John take off on him, tackles him down to the motherfucking couch. Then they end up on the floor. And then after that, security, he breaks it up. And Jayda, I guess you could say, John didn't expect it, but Jayda ended up taking off and trying to hit John again. They hit him a couple times. And it looked like he got on the ground again. I don't fucking know. It was just a lot going on. Yeah, they break it up, sneak up on John. Okay, yeah, so then after that, hold on. Right, let me show that. So that's when he took off on John, and he motherfucking slammed him on the couch, and yeah, took off on him. So then after that or whatever, the second time, this when Jayda ran up on him to fight him after security then broke it up. And I think, is that when they ended up outside? Yeah, just a lot of hot ass mess. So, I'm really starting not to care for Jayda. I really thought I was gonna like Jayda. I really just don't care for him. Like every time I just see him, it's just I don't know. Y'all like Jayda? He alright, but I'm starting not to care for him. I'm really starting not to care for him because when I was watching this episode the second time, I'm just watching like Jayda, move, sit the fuck down. We don't need you to be Superman for him. He can fight. Let him sober up and fight his own fades. I thought y'all wasn't fucking. So y'all are fucking. You're his protector. You're his shield, basically. So then we cut to the scene after that, and Lennox doing his motherfucking confessional, and he liked Jonathan. That's his boy, and of course Corey. That's his boy too. So he just upset that they're arguing. He don't understand why Jonathan want to fight him, keep wanting to fight him, and then he drunk at that. You know you could beat him, so basically why you want to keep fighting him. So he kind of like crying and he upset about the motherfucking situation. I'm almost motherfucking done. I thought this was going to be a little longer than that. So then after that or whatever, we cut the scene to motherfucking Noel. Noel, he doing his confessional next. What he talking about? A little bit of too much of nothing. He talking about some when he come back from the club. I don't fucking know. A little bit of too much of nothing. He ain't talking about nothing for real in the confessional. So while he doing his confessional or whatever, I guess Jonathan, he busts up in there. He looking for something. We really don't know what he looking for. But I guess he was looking for the weight bar or whatever. So he done found that. Noel telling him to calm down. And that's that. So, I don't know. I guess that was pretty much about it. This episode, it was pretty good. I had 4 pages of notes, y'all. So, I had to cut this shit down and kind of go through it. But how y'all feel about everything? I want to know who y'all like and who is y'all favorite. That's what I want to start knowing. Like, I need y'all to start writing in these comments who y'all like, who y'all don't like, who y'all favorite, who y'all think should go home, and who y'all tired of. Me personally, like I said, I don't have a favorite, but I've started liking. I say this all the time too. I really like Shotty. I like him. He cool. I like Shotty. I really like Shotty. I even voted for him one time. I don't be doing all the voting and stuff, but I voted for him one time because I felt like he deserved it. And when I voted for him, he ended up winning. I don't care for Sid. I really do not care for him. I know I said I didn't like him, but I had to correct that and say I'm not going to say I don't like him because I don't know him personally to say that. But on this show, I do not care for him. I do not fucking care for him on this motherfucking show. And that's probably why he blocked me. But I'm just stating my opinions and how I feel about everything on the show. So I don't care about all that. But yeah. Jayda. I thought I was going to like him, but like I keep saying, I'm starting just not to care for him. Corey, I didn't think I was going to like Corey, but Corey cool. I like Corey. Corey cool. And I found out that we're the same sign. So Corey cool. Corey cool. Check the Star. I don't know. I haven't seen much of nothing of him to say anything about him. Cozy, he's just fine. I haven't really seen. Oh yeah, he ain't been popping. Ain't nothing been going on with him. But like I said in my previous shows, like I said in my previous reviews, all you got to do is basically put a battery in him and he'll get to going. But other than that, he fine. Jonathan, he cool. I like Jonathan. He fine as fuck too. I like him better than Cozy. But he cool. I like Jonathan. 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 I keep saying, but he cool. I haven't watched Love Island. A lot of people I'm spitting. A lot of people they've been judging him off of Love Island, Love Cabin, whatever the name of the show is. But I like Jonathan. Who else? Who am I missing? I said the irrelevant ones. Noel. I'm not gonna say I don't like him. He ain't really did nothing. He okay. He okay. Noel, he okay. He okay. Who else? Big Banga, he just got there. I'm not even gonna say from previous shows. Excuse me. Even though I've watched the previous Bad Boys, Big Banga, he alright. I don't know. I'm not gonna say much about Big Banga, and I'm not gonna say much about Adonis. Yeah, I'm just gonna focus on the ones that's here. And then, am I missing anybody? I wanna make sure I'm not missing nobody. Shadi, Noel, Sid, John, Island Boy, Miss Island Boy. Island Boy is kind of messy. I ain't gonna say I don't like him. He alright. He messy. He funny. He ain't that funny, but he messy. He funny. So he cool. Who else? Noel, Check the Star. That's everybody? Yeah, I think that's everybody. I hope I ain't missing nobody. I don't care about the other ones who just came in. We'll save them for another time or for another read. But yeah, I want to know how y'all feel. I want to know who y'all like, who y'all don't like, who y'all don't care for. Who could have stayed the fuck at home? Who could have been went home? Who just wasting camera time? Pootie. He alright. Landon. He alright. Paris. He could have kept him at home. Paris feel like he was a waste. He was a waste of filming. Like, for real. Yeah. But, I ain't talking about for next week. So let me know how y'all feel in the comments. If y'all in here now, let me know who y'all feel, who y'all don't like. Oh, so I left off a scene. I'm glad I looked. So this is what I left off right here. So, cause it's irrelevant. They flirting. It's the next day. They caked up. They flirting. They acting like they don't know it's a motherfucking camera in the room. Like I said, irrelevant. Nothing to talk about. They knew that camera was in there. They knew that motherfucking camera was in there. So I guess for next week's episode, coming up in a couple days, we got Jayda and Sid. Oh, yeah, that's my notes. It say next day. See, that's why I shouldn't have had it capitalized, because when I do capitalized letters, that means it's for next week's show. That's why I didn't even read that. That's how I end up skipping over that. So for next week's show, I guess we got Paris, he coming into the motherfucking house. Then we got Landon, he coming into the motherfucking house. And then we got Mo City, he's arriving to the motherfucking house. And then Corey, he gonna confront motherfucking Seis, aka Sid. And y'all see when they on the beach and motherfucking Corey gets snuck by somebody, it looks like it's Sid, but it looked like Corey ended up tagging that ass while he trying to sneak somebody. And yeah, that was that. That was the end of it. And thank y'all for joining the live. Period.